It is mock draft Monday, and we're getting closer and closer to the NFL draft, which I am so damn excited for. If you guys do not know, on this channel every year, let me fix my mic. We do a 3-day NFL draft stream, which is around 6 hours a day. I think it is in the end. No, maybe 4 hours a day. It is absolutely insane. We go crazy. We scream. We yell. We lose our voices. It's a very fun time. And we are closing in less than a month in the NFL draft. So make sure to hit the subscribe button if you are indeed new. But let's get right into it. Starting off right away. 17th overall pick. I'll be honest with you, because obviously PFF is going to have very similar results every single time, if we're being honest here. I still am like mentally thinking that we're going to trade down. I don't know if we're going to trade down in the first round. It's possible though, like again, if we're not trading down with the Ravens, I'll tell you that. But like, if this is what is offered right here and this is what only teams interested, no, we're not going to trade down. I don't think we're going to trade out of the first round, or let alone trade to the Ratbirds. We're not trading to them. But like, if we did, theoretically speaking, trade down, I could see us trading down to maybe like the Packers or the Vikings, get an actual draft pick, get an actual, maybe a second round pick, maybe probably a second in the fifth or something. There's a good chance we do that. We don't really trade in NFL drafts like when it comes to first rounds. We trade outside the first round. Obviously, we traded back to get Jordan Battle, and then also got Brad Robbins in the end with the Kansas City Chiefs. But I don't know. I don't think we're going to. Anyway, Starks. Let's go first round Starks. Let's go down to the second round here, which we're going to use different mock drafts here because PFF, I love it, but it's very similar every single time. Now you could change the settings to make it crazy, but it gets like a little bit too insanely crazy when you do that, to be honest. I'm going to go with an edge rusher in the second round here. And I think it was Joe Goodberry who posted his prediction on who he thinks that the Bengals will take in the first round, like his final prediction. I would love to say my final prediction is Starks. I would love to, but I just don't think it's realistic. I don't know if he's gonna be available when we pick. That's why I'll say he is not my final prediction, because I don't know if he'll be available when we pick. But now that we're closing in on this draft, I think my final prediction on who we're going to pick at pick 17. Oh, I'm not going to go with what Joe went with for obvious reasons. I want to get my own guy here. I kind of forgot who Joe got, to be honest, but I'm pretty sure Joe went with I think he went with Mike Green or something. He might have went with somebody on the defensive line, actually. I'm going Michael Williams out of Georgia. I'm just going to go with this guy. I think this is the guy we go with in the end. I'm not saying, I'm not saying 100% that this is the guy I would say, yeah, go with him no matter what. He is the best guy. No, I'm saying this is who I think we're going to go with. I think we're going to go with him. Again, like I said, that's not me saying that he is the best option possible. Because obviously, listen, at the end of the day, I wasn't the guy who was championing the Myles Murphy pick, okay? I wasn't the guy who was championing a lot of other picks throughout the years. Actually, wait. Amarius Mims I actually really did like, but I didn't think we're going to take Amarius Mims going into the draft. That's what I'm trying to say. Myles Murphy, I didn't think we were going to take him at all going into the draft. So, yeah. Let's just see how this goes. So this is Pro Football Network. So this is PFN. What am I saying? Yeah, we've done this one before. But something like this, I don't think is unrealistic. Like if the Broncos are like, hey, listen, we want to trade up 3 picks, so we're not trading out of the first round. But this type of scenario, I think 100% could happen. Like, okay, we give you the 85th overall pick, which is a third round pick, mid third round pick. So we get an extra third round pick, and the Broncos get to go up 3 spots, right? Now, I don't think we're going to keep trading after that. I don't think we will. I mean, although you could theoretically speaking get another second round pick from this. What if we keep trading? We're not trading with the Browns. No, there's just no way. But anyway, I mean, to go back to pick 25 here, it's not the worst scenario possible. And you get someone like Zabel, who we talked about many times before. He actually can play pretty much any position on the offensive line. He's like a Cody Ford pretty much. That's like his big thing. In the end, he's like a Cody Ford. Maybe we get Scorton though. So we trade back, get like some extra draft picks. We get Scorton, or we get Walter Nolan. I know seen some people get upset about that idea. We get Kenneth Grant. We trade back at Kenneth Grant. Like Mike Green, obviously this is PFN, so the draft's kind of wild. But there is options available here if we traded back. And that would be insane, because then we would be trading back, and then we get an extra, 5th round pick or 2nd round pick. We get an extra 2nd round pick. In the end, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, hold up. 3, 6, 7. Did I think, wait, hold up, because I should have 2 extra picks. Did I do a pick for next year? No, I don't think I did. Anyway, we should have 85, and then no, we should have 2 extra picks. We should have 6 picks. I don't know. Anyway, my point is, we could stockpile picks a little bit. So like if we did take Zabel, we could do that. See, at this position, I feel like the best play to go with would be Walter Nolan or Kenneth Grant. Yeah, this would be a weird position to be in, actually. Now that I think about it, this would be kind of a weird position to be in. We're not trading down again. Jackson Dart's still on the board. Let's go with... You could go with Judkins, who actually would not be a bad halfback. But then you would probably end up cutting Zach Moss, to be honest. And then you would have Chase Brown, Judkins, and then Samaje Perine. That would probably be your kind of 1, 2, 3 punch. This draft's going to get a little crazy because we did trade down. I'm going to go guard. This is like against every draft I've ever done here so far. Linebacker, I'm gonna go edge. Okay, so far we took a running back in the 2nd round, so you already know this draft is wacky. Definitely not a draft I would probably go with here, but like I'm just kind of trying to show you like a concept here that if we did trade down, hey, crazy things happen, so what, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we end up taking Judkins. We end up taking Kenneth Grant, a guard, a D tackle, an edge rusher. And then here we take, I don't know, potentially another. See, I would not take a running back 2nd round no matter what. I'm putting that out there. I'm gonna get the comment. I'm putting that out there. I wouldn't personally ever take an edge rusher 2nd round. But again, like I said, this draft is kind of crazy how it's set up. We're just kind of going to go here. So just keep that in mind. I'm not saying I would take a 1st round. I mean, a 2nd round. I would not take a running back the 2nd round with how this is set up. But I do want to do it based on this. And I think we also traded out of our pick. So shout out to that. Anyway, so this is what the draft would be like in that context. But tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.